Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have two mods for you, and first let's start with belt fasten quivers. The mod is very simple and changes how you fasten your arrows onto your body. Normally, as you probably know, your arrows are tied to your character's back, and then there's a fitting animation for when you draw an arrow from your back. But with the mod installed, your quiver is fastened to your belt, and there's also a new fitting animation that works when you're standing. However, there currently isn't a fitting animation for drawing an arrow when you're sneaking. The change is purely cosmetic, and we've seen similar mods in the past, but nothing that comes with an animation or that actually lets you draw arrows from the quiver. There are also a few other noteworthy things that will help you get an idea of what to expect. The latest version of the mod doesn't fully work alongside other skeleton mods, but you can use a combined skeleton replacer to use an older version of this mod alongside other mods like dual sheath redux and realistic ragdolls and force. Another thing is that it's impossible for a mod like this to always avoid clipping, because there's too many variables to take into account. From what we tested, it looks fine alongside most of the vanilla armors. The gap in between your quiver and your character's body varies similar to how it does with the vanilla crossbow bolts, but it isn't too big or noticeable to be an issue. One reason we could see why you'd want to use this is if you're using something like the Aesir armor, where there's additional back accessories like the shields, cloaks or backpacks. As you can see here, it works fine when you're using a shield, and you can clearly see the quiver and also the animation works well. Cloaks are slightly bigger, and because of that, depending on your character's weight and size, there may be some clipping, especially if you're on a male character. The quiver also looks fine alongside backpacks, and there's very minimal clipping, if any at all. And that brings us on to the second mod for today, and it's a new backpack. The Mead Keg Backpack takes inspiration from a similar pack from the Lord of the Rings online game, but it uses Skyrim's own assets to recreate it. It's made from a bunch of different bits and pieces, including a mead keg, a wooden chair, tankards and more. To get it in game, you'll need to craft it at any forge under the iron section, and its stats give you an additional 100 carry weight, similar to other backpacks we've seen. Overall, we think it looks great, and it'll fit in nicely on the back of any mead loving Nord characters. So if you enjoyed any of today's two mods, then you can find links down below, and as always, remember to leave endorsements if you enjoy them, and thanks for watching.